Ever since Andrew's birthday, Mr. Ben Samuel came out to talk about what he knows about Andrew's death and his escapades. He revealed a lot of information about what happened on the way while the police were taking Andrew from Abia State to Abuja. His revelation, with charts and transaction evidence that Andrew sent to him, confirmed Nigerian speculation that Andrew was killed by the police on purpose. This gave Mr. Harrison, the activist handling the case, more clues to investigate about what truly happened to Andrew on their way to Abuja. So Harrison befriended Ben Samuel and they began exchanging information to help cover up the gaps of what truly happened from Abia State to Abuja. While they were chatting in the background, Ben Samuel was making a lot of live videos all over his social media platforms, trying to buy the trust of Nigerians, boasting that if not for the fact he came out to talk, this case would have been buried a long time ago. Nigerians who were wary of the fact that he came out as Andrew's friend doubted if he was truly Andrew's friend or another cloud chaser. In order to prove to Nigerians that he had been friends with Andrew for a very long time and knew a lot, Mr. Ben started talking about Andrew's escapades right from the UK to Port Harcourt and then to Abia State. Every single one of them, he was aware of it, even the minimum. For example, the very detailed incident of Andrew sleeping with the policewoman who was investigating his case in Port Harcourt. He also claimed that he had all the videos and sex tapes of Andrew's escapades. To prove he truly has them, Mr. Ben shared the naked video of Celine and Afiba while in Andrew's house. He also shared the naked video of another Andrew's victim. This was when Nigerians believed that he was truly Andrew's friend and he had a lot of information and evidence to share. On the other hand, Harrison was in the background gathering information about Mr. Ben's true relationship with Andrew and why Andrew was sending him that detailed information. However, activist Harrison has openly come out to say that over the course of his intensive investigation for the past few days, he discovered that Mr. Ben Samuel is part of Andrew's syndicate, stating that being Andrew's blogger is the minimum of Ben Samuel's connection to Andrew's black sheep company. According to Harrison, the people who work for Andrew work for Ben Samuel as well, and they were all involved in the disappearance of Celine and Afiba. For instance, there is a staff of Ben Samuel named Favor Nwigwe, and that same staff is working for Andrew. It was through Favor Nwigwe that Andrew was able to make the transfer of 100,000 naira to Celine and Afiba on the 26th of April 2024, which was for their transportation from Port Harcourt to Abia State. It was the same Favor Nwigwe's account that received the 1 million naira transfer that Andrew made from Celine's account on the 28th of April 2024 while they were held hostage at Andrew's place. Harrison was able to discover this information during the time he was exchanging screenshots with Ben Samuel. In one of Ben Samuel's screenshots, Harrison saw a girl saved with Favor, Andrew's friend, which matched the name on transaction receipt Celine's family gave Harrison. From the screenshot, you could see another Andrew staff named Ochekwo. It was through him that Andrew sent 1.5 million naira to the police on their way to Abuja. And if you check his last message to Ben Samuel, he sent to Mr. Ben Samuel the videos and pictures he took at Andrew's place on the day that the police were arresting Andrew. While Ben Samuel and Mr. Harrison were exchanging a lot of screenshots, Mr. Ben unknowingly sent Harrison a conversation he had with someone. In the screenshot, he told the person that they were doing it for Andrew, and now that they has the nation's attention, it's time to change the narrative completely. In a bid to change the narrative, Mr. Ben first said that the decomposing body that Harrison and the police discovered near Andrew's place with Andrew's curtain was planted there by the police. He said the police took the curtain from Andrew's place when they first arrested Andrew in Abia State and then took him to Umuahia, where he stayed for 2 weeks. During that time, they arranged the body, which he suspected is not even a human body, and they then led Harrison to the place where they dumped the body. Mr. Ben said this, hoping that Harrison would support him. Because of Harrison's recent discovery of how badly the police that treated the case in Aba did, when Mr. Ben saw that Harrison did not support him and instead revealed all he discovered about Mr. Ben's real connection to Andrew as the culprit, Mr. Ben then came out today to accuse Harrison of profiting from Celine and Afiba's case alongside the police. Mr. Ben also said Harrison committed a crime that he spent 5 years in prison and he is going to spend another 5 years in prison because he is going to expose all his atrocities in this case.
Harrison, this is the petition that has gone to the IG office. You don't understand what you committed yourself to do. You are not interested in the girls. That is why you went to identify fake bodies. You are part of the people. The information that we are getting, whether you like it or not, you are part of the police people. It's like hiding your key and be looking for it. It is time for you to come out clear. It's getting clear now, Harrison. You told Nigerians 80 million left Andrew's account. Who told you this? Who did you transfer it to, Harrison? You went to Andrew's house with the police to go and do search. $50,000 is missing from that house. Why did you go to the house without any witness, no cameras? You said Celine's phone was found. You never announced it to the nation. You did not video it until I told you about it. Until I told you, until the police told me about it, and I told you that the police said it. Then you quickly went online and start talking blah, blah, blah. The police told me that they found Celine's phone that was ringing, that the police in Aba say it was ringing in Owerri. They found the phone. Harrison, Nigerian police, Harrison is part of the group. Is part of the group. And by the way, we are still gathering evidence. Those girls may still be alive. Hold Harrison and Nigerian police accountable. They are working hand in hand. That is why he's been doing everything to cover for them. Harrison, this is the petition that has gone to the IG office. You don't understand what you committed yourself to do. You are not interested in the girls. That is why you went to identify fake bodies. You are part of the people. The information that we are getting, whether you like it or not, you are part of the police people. It's like hiding your key and be looking for it. It is time for you to come out clear. It's getting clear now, Harrison. You told Nigerians 80 million left Andrew's account. Who told you this? Who did you transfer it to, Harrison? You went to Andrew's house with the police to go and do search. $50,000 is missing from that house. Why did you go to the house without any witness, no cameras? You said Celine's phone was found. You never announced it to the nation. You did not video it until I told you about it. Until I told you, until the police told me about it, and I told you that the police said it. Then you quickly went online and start talking blah, blah, blah. The police told me that they found Celine's phone that was ringing, that the police in Aba say it was ringing in Owerri. They found the phone. Harrison, Nigerian police, Harrison is part of the group. Is part of the group. And by the way, we are still gathering evidence. Those girls may still be alive. Hold Harrison and Nigerian police accountable. They are working hand in hand. That is why he's been doing everything to cover for them. I told you guys, Harrison is behaving like a criminal. You guys think I'm joking, okay? Harrison has hacked my WhatsApp, okay? And he has basically hacked my WhatsApp. Harrison, you got my WhatsApp. Go through it. You can see the chat with me and Andrew. Go through it. You can hack my phone. Go through it, Harrison. You are hacking my WhatsApp. You are hacking my WhatsApp. You see, Harrison, it has been very clear from the beginning. You have hand in all of this. How did you know the officers? What is your relationship with the officers? How did they call you? How did you call them? How did you find the body? You are getting exposed. You can hack as much WhatsApp as you want. You are getting exposed. Those officers and you are going down. I am telling you. I've been watching you. Okay? You are getting seriously exposed. Harrison, tell Nigerians what you did to spend 5 years in jail. Tell Nigerians what you did to spend 5 years in jail. You are an armed robber. We know it. Harrison collected 1.5 million that was transferred to the police. Harrison collected 1.5 million that was transferred to the police. Okay? What concerned Harrison with money transferred to the police, the bribe that was used to bribe the police? Harrison.
This is the time to click on the like button to like this video. However, Harrison said that the UK authorities, they are into this, and very soon the UK will take actions against Mr. Ben. Meanwhile, I did a video of how the UK police mounted pressure on the Nigerian police to start an urgent investigation. Check the video that is showing on the screen right now to go and watch it. Click it right now before this very video ends, because if this video ends, it will go away.